Salutations viewers, and welcome back to my video gaming channel. My name is Gene, and today you guys are here with me for the 11th mission of Let's Play Soldiers, Heroes of World War II. Now guys, this mission is gonna be the final mission for the British campaign called Project America. Our commando squad, Squad Condor, was they managed to save a British pilot from the I guess a rescue type of an operation team which flew on a fucking Lysander light airplane and crashed that goddamn thing right into the field, and he was supposed to rescue us, but instead our guys rescued him instead, right? And basically now we have to run towards a German occupied French airfield and we have to steal a fucking big ass plane and get the pilot along with the guidance system outside of occupied France and back into the British territory. So this mission is gonna be called Freedom, but we're not gonna choose, you know, the mission. We're actually gonna choose a safe state and we're gonna start from there. So let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this shit and let's hope for the best, because this mission is actually kind of difficult.
The German attack on the Lysander left the plane ruined, lying in pieces back in the field by the depot. The team rescued the pilot, who had minor bruising, and they slipped away past the German search teams. Now, at Saint-Omer airfield, they had one last chance to get the V3 guidance system out of France. Upon arrival, it was obvious that it wasn't going to be easy. The Germans had fortified the area substantially and set up several heavy weapon positions, creating kill zones around the outer perimeter. Even if they could get inside and find a plane, they still had to deal with a myriad of lethal killing machinery. Grimly, the squad leader realized that the only chance Allied Command had of getting the system was if someone remained behind to ensure the pilot's takeoff ran without a hitch. The pilot knew this too, but had said nothing, thinking it highly unlikely that the volunteer would ever make it home. It was soon decided that the pilot would be going home alone. Condor Squad was a team, and they remained a team despite all the setbacks they had faced. They trudged towards the airbase in silence. Their hearts were heavy, but their will was resolute.
Their will was resolute indeed, because they know they're basically gonna fucking die. This is a suicide mission, and I guess Squad Condor was ultimately a suicide squad. Anyway, let's choose the hard difficulty setting and let's start doing this shit. This is that final British mission. It's gonna be hard, although not really hard if you know what you're doing. Anyway, without further introductions, let's do this.
The airfield of Saint-Omer lies ahead. The task of evacuating the V3 guidance system is made more difficult by scores of German infantry and well-fortified heavy weapon positions. The first job is to find a way to infiltrate the outer defences. Once inside, the men must secure a plane and then make sure that the takeoff runs without a hitch.
And infiltrate the defenses we will. So guys, there's actually numerous ways of how you can infiltrate the German base, and one of them is very, very unordinary. You can actually get inside one of the trucks, and this truck will bring your men, or at least a few of them, inside the base, inside the perimeter. But once they're inside, these guard towers are gonna start shooting at your guys, so you don't really want to do that. Instead, what you want to do, you want to take out the guards, and if possible, you kind of want to shoot this armored car, although it's actually passing away from us, but we can actually do this without the armored car as well. What we have to do is we have to just start shooting at the Germans, kill all the guys who we can possibly kill. Any enemy soldier that's there, we have to kill him. And once we secure the area, we'll be able to take a few tanks. Well, at least one, that's for sure.
We had it coming.
Just like any other Mission, this one is all about trial and error, but what we want to do at the very least, we want to kill the machine gun guard tower sentries. This is absolutely a must. Oh, my guy's getting shot, I didn't even notice. Yeah, good thing I didn't lose him. Could have been worse.
I'll get some sleep in hospital now.
Come on, don't waste ammo. I'm really limited on ammo. Finally got him. I still have some rounds left. We have to make him count. We really have to make him count. Good. Let's try shooting the lock here. So the Germans are gonna advance towards us, and we'll be able to shoot all of them.
Let's blow their brains all over the place.
You know, I've said in the previous video, I've said that the Infiltration is really accurate, but so far it's been letting me down on a few occasions, on more than one actually occasion. Maybe the distance I'm firing from is really far, I don't know, but okay, now that we cleared a few guards here and there, we can save the game. I'm basically out of sniper rifle ammo at this point. There's gonna be one more armored car passing by. More trucks passing by as well. No, hide him. So same thing happens. This armored car, this is the very same armored car that passed in the beginning of the mission. If I would have more ammo, which I don't have anymore, I could technically kill the crew. I'm gonna have one more bicycle passing. I mean, not a bicycle, what the fuck am I saying? A motorcycle passing along this route. We can kill it. It's gonna have a lot of machine gun ammo. At least 2,000 rounds, right? We're gonna need to take these rounds and equip our tank with the bullets. I don't know where he ran away, honestly. But he's not going anywhere. We're gonna kill him. We're gonna take his ammo and we're gonna shit on his corpse. So I believe this was an officer. Let's take his ammo. Let's take all the... I mean, I don't need the knife that he had. Not really. So as you can see, more Germans are kind of, you know, exiting from the base and are being slowly and methodically killed by our special force guys. There's one more. Okay, if you can, and you should be able to, take the MP44. Always take that instead of, you know, your regular submachine guns. Instead, take ammo, take all you can. There we go. Good, we have a good deal of bullets now. This bike should have a lot of ammo. Like I said, it has only 1,000 bullets. I thought it had 2,000. Fuck. Maybe the other one has more, the one I destroyed. these Germans are being smart now. They're actually running away. They're not really engaging. Okay, let's... I don't know, let's try to... I don't want to destroy the motorcycle, that's the thing. I guess I'll have to, though, because there's a really big concentration of vehicles here. I lost some ammo. Too bad. There's actually one more motorcycle coming. Okay, that's fine. So we can take the bullets. We should be able to take the bullets then. Yeah, at this point there's a lot of combat. But then the actual base is gonna quickly fold once we get our hands on a tank.
We're in a world of hurt.
Okay, I hope that bike isn't gonna... is not gonna, you know, fucking get ablaze. Fucking finally killed all the Germans here. Let's see how much ammo we had on this motorcycle. Also, how much? 1,000 rounds. 1,100, right? So let's take the machine gun. Let's take some ammo. Because what we're about to do is we're about to kill the sentry guard on this tower, if we can. It might not go too well. You don't know how it's gonna go. It's actually gonna go really bad. As you can see, my guy's dead. He got cut to ribbons. So that might not be a good, actually, a good thing. Alright, let's do this differently. Let's actually, as you know, trial and error. Trial and error. Let's put back the machine gun. We don't need it. Same with the bullets. For now, we're fine. Let's just try to force our way through towards the tanks over here. And once we're near the tanks, we'll be able to kill pretty much any sentry that's there. Okay, there's a couple of guys over here we need to kill. But, essentially, we're almost near the tanks. There's actually, good thing there's a few dead riflemen here. I can take their ammo and pass it to my sniper. If I can get some ammo, I'll be able to give it to my sniper, just like I've said, and I'll be able to give it to one of my guys, and he's gonna kill all the sentry guards. So, the thing about this mission is, just like any other mission almost in this game, you can pretty much, you know, play this mission in really different ways. You can kill the crew of that armored car with a sniper rifle, and you can try dealing with them that way, right? I actually took the most difficult approach. We see one more armored car passing by.
Get ready for the worst. Oh my lord.
This one's most likely gonna be, you know, the death of me. Can I toss a Molotov here? I don't think I can. My guy's pretty much just stuck. Where is he? He's in the river? I guess he dropped from that bridge entirely. Well, can I swim this way? It's not the best thing to do, because this guy's gonna start shooting at me. Yeah. I don't know how I survived that little confrontation against the German. So let's save the game. That was really weird. That was a bizarre kind of an occurrence. But you know, on a positive side note, we killed one of the Germans with a Panzerschreck, which is good because these Panzerschreck soldiers can and will damage your tank. However, now I can't really give my guy with the sniper rifle, I can't really give him the ammo. Okay, so take that MP44. Take the ammo. Take the bullets over here. Take all you can, grenades, all of that shit. One thing that I really enjoy about Soldiers, Heroes of World War II is when I'm recording the missions that I'm playing, they always end up, you know, I always end up playing them in such a bizarre kind of a manner. It's really fucked up and hilarious at the same time. So you can't really plan your steps ahead in this game because you never know how the enemy is gonna react. Sometimes the AI is super stupid, at other times it's extremely good.
These blokes turn out to be good fighters.
Okay, I won't be able to do anything with a grenade here. Okay, that guy had a Mauser as well. What about ammo? I can try unloading the Mauser. Taking the Enfield. And I can try to... I can maybe try to shoot the guys on the towers. I don't know how well that's gonna go though.
I'll get some sleep in hospital now.
Whoa, he already took 2 bullets. How? Oh, okay. You see that armored car moving in again. Question is, can I shoot it with a Panzerschreck? Once it's gonna be coming through this area. So these trucks are slowly getting kind of stuck here in this on this road, and I don't know where that missile even went. Wow, just took a shot to the side of the truck. Yeah, I'm pretty much all out of missiles almost, so here goes nothing. That missed again. That was a bad idea. I might try to wait until this armored car comes closer. But I feel like most likely I'm gonna end up loading the game. How the fuck did that bazooka just miss? I don't even know. I could have sworn I hit the... Well, okay, we destroyed yet another German armored car. The second one now. But the idea, the general idea is we have to get, you know, we gotta reach the base here any way possible. Any way you can, you gotta reach the base and no, that grenade bounced. Now they're gonna throw grenades. Okay, I still have one grenade, I believe, left.
Here's one for ya.
I don't know how he died. He was hidden behind the sandbag, but we can save the game. Hopefully my other guys are all fine. Apparently they are. And I'll try getting my sniper
Looks like it's not our day.
to get that sniper rifle ammo. More armored cars are moving in.
Come on, lads.
And we'll most likely get stuck here. This is really bizarre. I don't know why all of these cars keep spawning and spawning, but apparently it's what we have, right? I think they will stop spawning once I'm actually inside the base.
Anybody else here want to be a hero?
Alright, let's take the sniper rifle ammo. And let's save the game again for the millionth time, for the 2 millionth time. And let's head inside the base. Game saved. We're really close to them fucking tanks. But what we have to do is we have to fuel them. We don't have to take both of the tanks, we can actually just take one. Preferably you want the one on the right, the Panzer IV-B, I think it's called. Or the Panzer IV-D, I don't know, I honestly don't know all the modification names.
Let's give 'em some stick.
Okay, one shot, one kill. It would be so nice if this would always be the case, but unfortunately it's not. So, let's get to this tank. We have to supply the tank with fuel, with machine gun ammo, with all of the good stuff. And once it's completely fueled, once we have all the, like, you know, the fuel, the MG ammo, we're gonna just wreck the base entirely. Always remember that you can fuel a vehicle, but you can also take out fuel from other vehicles. And we'll be able to do that as well. Okay, so one of your guys must take the MG rounds now.
Let's blow their brains all over the place.
Maybe on one of the motorcycles, I don't know. Yeah, 1,000 rounds, that's pretty good. Take the rounds, everybody, just, you know, put in work. Everybody has to do something here, right?
It's time to get ready for the worst.
The Germans will have a few guys with Panzer Shreks, and we have to be really careful around those. Okay, so I think we should, at this point, have at least like 100 fuel. In the tank, right?
Let's blow their brains all over the place.
The barrels, they're always... Actually, we have more barrels here. We can fuel it with those. Germans here, there's a few guys with Panzer Shreks inside the buildings. They're gonna be relatively slow though, so that's not really a concern. Not much of a concern. Okay, take the barrel here. Fuel the tank.
Piece of cake. Let's give 'em some stick.
Okay, he also has some ammo, MG rounds. Put those inside the tank, the more the better.
Give 'em some. Watch out, Hitler. Here we come. Watch out, Hitler. Here we come.
Okay, let's save the game. Our tank is relatively well fueled, supplied. We have machine gun rounds. We don't want to use the tank cannon. We're gonna need that for the end of the game. Don't shoot with that shit, please, dude. Stop. Don't fucking shoot. unless I tell you to. Right now, let's just start, you know, killing everything we can. There's a guy with a Panzerschreck. Good thing he missed. There's one more over there. We don't want to engage against them at a close range, because we can kill them from a far range, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, they're all dead. That's good. Let's just kill this armored car here. Oh, they have grenades. That's bad. That was actually a really dumb idea. So, what we're gonna do instead, we're gonna load again. That was a really stupid idea that I did. I wanted to just destroy all these vehicles so they don't come back to kind of haunt us. But, at the end I fucked up. So we're gonna have to kill all the Panzerschreck soldiers again. Come on, get inside. Yeah, so the main thing we want to do is, first, we have to kill the Panzerschreck soldiers. Next up, the guys on the towers. Okay, those missiles missed us, miraculously. Yeah, that could have been worse. That could have ended much, much worse. There was a crate full of ammunition in this house, but I destroyed it. Anti-tank grenades and whatnot, but we're not really gonna need any of that. This is mostly about the tank. This is mostly about the tank. Flat guns over there can wreck our tank treads. So let's get behind the building here. To get additional cover. There's gonna be a German inside this building. We can kill him. Okay, stop, don't shoot. Because I don't want my guy to die. Get out of the building. Okay, we can save at this point. Again, we have to save the game, so we don't lose any progress, right? Stop shooting, fuck. Alright, let's clear the area entirely from any German presence. Some of these guards are gonna have body armor, MP44s. I guess these are shown to be some kind of elite guards, maybe from the SS. I don't know. Okay, make sure your tank treads aren't destroyed, because if they are, you'll have to reload the game at this point. Okay, I don't know if I killed him. I guess I didn't. Let me run him over again. That was a painful death. That guy just got pretty much just run over, right? Okay, there's one German in that building. I guess I can take the machine gun ammo if I need more, because I am running out, right? I'm running out. I gotta kill this guy. So far, no luck. How much rounds are you gonna take? Most of them, I don't think they have AT grenades, so you shouldn't worry about that, even on this hard difficulty setting. It's not really a concern. The concern is getting rid of these AA guns over here. And when I say getting rid of them, by no means do I mean actually destroying them. Instead, we want to kill the crew stationed at the AA guns. And the best way of doing that is throwing hand grenades at them. So these guys actually did have AT grenades. I guess the elite guardsmen? I don't know. We just have an empty room here. There's a guy maybe with a Panzer Shrek. I don't know. I do remember some Germans here had a Panzer Shrek. Apparently not him though, not this guy. He's done for. We don't have anybody here. We can use this truck to basically as cover, so, you know, the guys on the AA gun don't see us. Otherwise, they would start blasting, right? I hope that grenade lands properly. It did, nice. So the mission is slowly, surprisingly enough, the mission is slowly coming to an end. Usually you will lose your soldiers on land by the time the mission is finished. Like, the Germans are gonna send a pretty significant amount of armor against you, and your objective is, for the most part, honestly, is to stall them. What you want to do is you want to stall them, right? I think it's implicated, like, you know, lore-wise, or how do you call it, like, plot-wise, it's implicated that the commandos are gonna die. Let's save the game. Why did you shoot the... Don't fucking shoot the cannon. I just wasted a tank shell for no good reason at all. Fuck you guys. That's bad, right? You wanna have, you know, the tank shells. This is rather important. I've lost one, that's fine, but, like, you know, generally you don't want to do this. So as I was saying, I think it's implicated, you know, like, plot-wise, that the commandos on the land will die, protecting the pilot so he can, you know, take off the landing strip safely. Okay, most of the Germans that we see on the map are actually inside the hangar. There's one more flak team here. Do I have any I have a Molotov. Maybe I should use that to burn the guys on the... to burn the guys which are, you know, manning the flag gun. Okay, they're dead. So, I am running out of ammo at this point, machine gun ammo. I will need to pick up MG rounds, either from the motorcycles. I don't necessarily have to, because the mission is almost coming to an end. But 400, like, or 500 rounds isn't really, you know, enough, I'd say. It would be better if you do have more bullets, but... yeah, make sure you clear this entire area from the Germans. Let's load our gun. Can't really see him here. There we go. So this part of the hangar is clear. We can also clear the opposite side. Hopefully not, you know, losing the tank in the process. Apparently this door is kind of like passable. Oh, you can get out, but you can't get in. That's weird. So we still have some fuel, but it's also kind of running out. We can get more if we want to, if we need to later on. Ah, my tracks got damaged. Fuck. Okay, that's bad. So let's load the game again. As you can see, I haven't loaded for a while, so I lost a lot of progress. So instead, what we can try to do, we can try to clear the hangar from this side first by breaking the walls with the tank. And essentially what it's gonna take is just a lot of trial and error, because the Germans can, and most likely will, at least once, they will damage your tank tracks with a grenade, right? With a frag grenade. But essentially what you want to do is you want to, you know, kill everybody in this area if you can, and hope for the best that your tracks aren't destroyed, just like mine got now, right? So let's give this a couple of more attempts, and once they're all killed inside the hangar, we can continue. So this part of the hangar is clear. Now we have to finally fucking kill everybody in this adjacent hangar, and once that's done, we can pretty much continue with the final part of the mission. We have a barrel here, which we can use to fuel our tank. Refuel the tank if we need to. There's only one German inside the actual hangar, and I really hope he's not gonna blast my treads and destroy them. Oh, there he is, I see him. So unfortunately, these barrels, the fuel barrels, they're empty, so I actually don't know if I'm gonna need to get more fuel for myself at this point, because the tank is pretty much almost where I want it to be. Let's just finish off the last team manning the AA gun again, even though I've killed them before, perhaps even on several occasions. I had to reload the game. Let's do this. Let's burn them.
This one's for you, mate.
So at this point, it's simple enough. What we need to do is we need to find some MG rounds. So this tank has slightly more than 200 left, even though it's not really necessary, because you're about to see what's gonna happen next. But still, I'd like to have just a bit more ammo. So now that my tank is supplied with more ammo, machine gun ammo, we are more or less ready for the final stage of this mission, and this never goes, this like part never actually is easy, because the Germans are gonna send a lot of reinforcements against you. I guess what you could do, you could place these fuel trucks on the field and use them to blow up the German like stuff moving in. But it's not necessarily gonna help you out that much. So anyway, what we want to do now is we're gonna send our pilot. One of my men has to have the rocket guidance system. I believe it's this guy, right? So give the guidance system to your pilot. And now, it's pretty much time for him to take off. Inside a stolen German bomber plane. At this point, you most definitely want to save the game, because this will take a few attempts, most likely. Okay, our pilot is about to take off. Hopefully he's not gonna hit the goddamn tank on the way. Oh, almost. He almost hit the fucking tank. So now the Germans are gonna send fighter planes against our bomber. I believe there's gonna be 3 fighter planes in total. And once 3 of them are dealt with, the mission will be finished. German reinforcements are coming behind us, so they're gonna kind of flank our men. At this point, they're gonna send a lot of vehicles coming this way, right? So, whatever you can, destroy it with the tank. If you can. Actually, in fact, you want to place your tank ahead so the AA gun is safe that way. There's a Panzer IV over here. Whoa! Germans will be coming from behind. Infantry, lots of infantry. As you can see, the mission counts as being passed, but I think the implication here is that your commandos will die. You can keep going, you can keep shooting. One of my commandos already died inside the tank. So there you guys have it. Let's just see how this kind of turns out.
Having avoided the perils of takeoff, the Junkers 52 took to the skies and headed westwards and the safety of the Straits of Dover. Despite coming under attack from a group of Spitfires patrolling the British coast, the brave pilot managed to land at an airfield close to Brighton on the south coast of Britain. That evening, the entire homing system of the V3 missile ended up in the SSD technical office. Back in France, the Condor Special Operations Squad managed to escape from the airfield of Saint-Omer and spent the next few days hiding out with a group of resistance workers nearby. A week later, British tanks roared into the area and the squad were rescued. So that the Germans didn't change the parameters of the V3 homing system, the Allies used double agents to organize a secret information leak. The Germans thought they had found out that the Junkers 52 fell into the sea with a pilot considered missing and that Allied vessels were searching the coastal waters for the homing system. To make it look true, the British Fleet Command sent out dozens of auxiliary ships using extremely intensive radio exchanges. On November the 30th, 1944, a German submarine landed 2 saboteurs on the US coast. The Germans then believed that these spies climbed on the roof of the Empire State Building, installing 2 radio beacons. German subs in the Central Atlantic taped the signal from 2 test runs in January 1945 and confirmed the feasibility of Project America. What the Germans did not know was that their agents were arrested in December 1944, several minutes after they switched the radio beacons on to test them. Thanks to the data the SSD received after studying the homing system, the German agents were instantly found and arrested. In reality, the January test runs actually came from an old tanker drifting in the Atlantic 20 miles from New York. The V3 missile, launched on January the 8th, ended up homing in on an old rust-eaten barge in an empty rectangle of the ocean. So, Project America, the ambitious plan of the German scientists, ended up as a distant thunderblast that caused no harm to anyone. The outstanding bravery and teamwork of the Condor Special Operations Squad ultimately helped in ensuring the national security of the United States of America.
So, as we can see, everything has in fact ended very well, including for Condor Squad. Even though I had this kind of impression that the whole squad would get wiped out because we had overwhelming German forces attacking us, but I guess plot-wise they do survive, our commandos. I'm certain that there are ways of how you can actually fend off better for yourself in this ending mission and actually destroy the Germans. But I'm certain that it will take a lot of attempts, and I wouldn't really want to show it in this specific mission, because it would take, I'd say, maybe at least 5 or 6 attempts to destroy all the German tanks and wipe everybody out from, from the map, clear the map. Anyway, I just decided to beat the mission this way. I hope you enjoyed the British campaign, Project America. Let's just imagine and assume and kind of let's just presume that the Condor Squad escaped, just bailed out of the fucking burning tank and ran away with one of their wounded guys, because I think I lost 1 soldier by the end of the mission. I was looking at my tank and I had only 1 guy inside the tank. I guess the other one got fucking killed, but let's say he got just knocked out and they dragged this almost dying, fucking almost lifeless body out of the tank and then survived. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Please hit that like button, as always, or the dislike button if something in this episode you didn't really enjoy. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, because that will mean that you support me, and this is what it's all about. For me, I am extremely grateful for those of you that support me and subscribe to my channel. Anyway, guys, during the next episode, we're going to start the American campaign. I believe it's called Road to Berlin or something like that. And until then, guys, take care and stay safe.